Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we have a vintage Halco product, flip top advertising petrol lighter with an enameled emblem for Jetcal. When I googled that name, there wasn't a whole lot that came up. There is a product, some kind of fuel analyzer or something like that. The emblem also came up that it may be associated with Howell instruments. So I don't know if that means anything to anybody. I don't know anything about jet planes. This lighter does show scuffs, scratches, dings. There is a dent right on the top of the lid. Not super noticeable, but it is there. It doesn't appear as though it's ever been used. There was degraded flint blocking the tube, which I cleared and cleaned out before making this video. That emblem has gold, black lettering, and blue in the background. So I believe 3 colors. It's a brush finish type lighter, and as is typically the case, the spines, top and bottom, are more of a high polish. As I said, it does show some imperfections, scratches, scuffs, dings, dent on the lid. This lighter came in its box, which does have some damage. It's really nice, sort of textured, woven type look with the Halco windproof lighter printing on top of that. And inside we have a cardboard cutout similar to how Zippo boxes were constructed. It says Halco Junior, unconditionally guaranteed. And then the guarantee paper is printed here inside of the box. It says guarantee your Halco lighter is unconditionally guaranteed against any mechanical defects with normal usage, and will be repaired at no charge should any mechanical repairs become necessary. Enclose 50 cents in coin for cost of handling. For repairs, return lighter to Lighter Repair Service Division, 2400 South La Cienega Boulevard, Los Angeles 34, California. So again, we have an address without a zip code. Not only that, but that strange 34 after the Los Angeles. So I would tend to believe that this lighter was produced sometime in the 50s or early 60s before they began using the zip code. And I think it was probably made in Japan and then imported by this Halco, or the Halco lighter was imported. Well, it doesn't really say. It just says Lighter Repair Service Division. May have even been multiple brands that got sent back to this same address. I don't know. I wasn't around back then. So, a nice applied emblem. Smaller lighter than a Zippo, a little shorter and squatter than a Zippo Slim. Definitely smaller than a Park, as you can see. It's the only thing I have here on the bench to compare it to. The insert is marked Pat number 43942, or is that 43912? Kind of hard for me to see. I think it's 12. Doesn't have any marking as to where it was made. If it was not made in Japan, I think the only other possibility might be Korea, but as early as I think this was made, like I said, 50s or early 60s, I think it's more likely Japan. So if you can educate me on what Jetcal is, that's how I will list it. There's probably not a lot of lighter collectors out there focusing on lighters that are marked on the bottom a Halco product. But whatever Jetcal is associated with, whatever industry, then I'm sure there may be somebody who would be collecting it from that angle. And then of course there are those who just collect nice old lighters, maybe specialize in advertising lighters. I think probably from the aerospace industry, but anyway around it does show some blemishes, dent on the top, scratches. Very nice lighter that would display in your collection. Until next time.